There's a truth no one tells you. Desperation empties the soul. You chase money, it flees. You chase affection, it hides. You chase power, it mocks. You run on a treadmill of desire, bleeding energy, yet you remain in the same spot. The world lied to you. It said hunger is power, obsession is control. It's not. The universe does not answer screams, it answers orders. There is a frequency of mind that bends reality. Not magic, not cheap manifestation. It's ancient, ruthless psychology wielded by emperors and slaves alike. Stoicism in its rawest, weaponized form. This is the mind that devours pain, turns obstacles into fuel, and commands results. If you want everything, stop begging, start commanding. Rule 1. The optical stripping. Marcus Aurelius ruled the greatest empire on earth, yet he remained disciplined. How? He practiced the optical stripping, seeing reality as it is, not as the world paints it. Power is dyed wool, money is paper, sex is biology, nothing more. By stripping glamour from desire, you stop vibrating, "I need this," and shift into, "I see this for what it is." Idolizing the deal, the person, the opportunity gives it power over you. The moment you stop fearing it, it becomes attainable. The world chases those who appear unattached because neediness repels. Practice this today. Take the thing you think you cannot live without. Describe it in raw, biological, physical terms. Kill the hype, strip the romance. A sports car, metal, rubber, speed. The promotion, a paper, a number, a process. That person, a human being with flaws, breath, and habits. When you see reality naked, your mind centers, your presence strengthens, and you radiate quiet authority. Rule 2. The Archer's Paradox. The second rule, the Archer's Paradox, teaches mastery over attachment to outcomes. Imagine an archer on a battlefield, bow drawn, arrow nocked. Once released, the arrow is subject to wind, movement, chaos, none of it under his control. Obsessing over hitting the target makes him weak, anxious, desperate. But if the archer focuses on perfecting his shot, detaching from the result, he becomes untouchable. Excellence for its own sake is magnetic. Your life works the same way. Want the promotion? Focus on being excellent in the interview. Want someone's respect? Focus on being worthy of it. You cannot control the outcome. The universe decides that. But you can control your preparation, your discipline, your execution. When you operate detached from results, desperation vanishes, fear disappears, and people are drawn to your calm, unstoppable energy. Epictetus said, "Demand not that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they are happening, and you will go on well." Align your focus with the action, not the result. That is how you become dangerous without being obvious. Rule 3. The Alchemical Fire. The world throws obstacles at you. The weak see them as walls. The strong see them as fuel. Marcus Aurelius described the mind as a roaring fire. Small sticks smother it, but logs only make it blaze higher. This is Amor Fati, a love of fate. Embrace what comes, convert suffering into power, and turn every setback into an advantage. Rejection? Fuel to refine your strategy. Betrayal? Proof that your circle needs recalibration. Illness, loss, or financial hit. Raw material for strength and resilience. The victim asks, "Why me?" The Stoic says, "Good. This is the wood I need to burn brighter." Obstacles do not block the path. They are the path. Start small. Traffic jam? Practice patience. Internet outage. Focus on deep work. Minor conflicts. Train calm and measured responses. Each challenge you internalize without panic adds logs to your inner fire. Over time, you become a force that grows stronger every time the world tries to knock you down. People fear the man who thrives under pressure because he cannot be broken, only elevated. Rule 4. The premeditation of evil. Fear is always the child of surprise. Anxiety thrives in uncertainty. The Stoics counter this with Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evil. Every morning visualize the worst-case scenario. Deals fail, cars break down, betrayals happen, chaos arrives. Walk through it in your mind. By facing the worst before it happens, you inoculate yourself. This is not pessimism, it is preparation. The person who has already imagined walking away from the deal, the relationship, the opportunity, moves with boldness others cannot fathom. Negotiation, no trembling. Leadership, no hesitation. Life, no fear. Marcus Aurelius wrote to himself, "Today I shall encounter interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. By expecting human flaws, you are never blindsided." The power here is subtle but profound. Once you see the chaos before it strikes, it loses control over you. You act freely, decisively, and without desperation. Others stumble, panic, and beg. You remain calm, calculating, magnetic. Those who have already embraced the storm are the ones the world chases because they are untouchable, unshakable, unstoppable. Rule 5. The discipline of time. Life is not short, we just waste it. Seneca reminded us that every second spent chasing the trivial is a second stolen from purpose. The 5th rule is Memento Mori. Remember, you will die. Not as a slogan, but as a compass. Every choice, every hesitation, every wasted moment should be measured against the cold certainty of death. Procrastination, petty arguments, mindless scrolling. These are the invisible chains of mediocrity. The Stoic does not fear death. He uses it. Death strips away excuses. It clarifies priorities. If you knew you would die next week, would you sweat the rejection? Would you wait for the perfect moment? No, you would act. You would be ruthless. You would seize what is yours without apology. The man who internalizes mortality moves with urgency. His steps are deliberate. His words are measured. His presence demands attention. He does not chase opportunities. He creates them. The universe follows the person who respects time, because time is the ultimate currency, finite, unforgiving, and non-renewable. Rule 6. The view from above. You are trapped in the labyrinth of daily life. Emails, traffic, minor crises. Each wall looks massive, each problem catastrophic. This is myopia, the short-sightedness of the soul. To break it, you must adopt the God's eye perspective. Zoom out, rise above the chaos. See the week, the city, the continent, the world, and even your lifetime as a single frame. From this height, your anxieties shrink. The insults, the setbacks, the rejections, they are no longer mountains, they are pebbles on the path. Marcus Aurelius did this regularly. He detached from the small fires of life to see the long arc of history. When you practice this, your decisions are no longer reactive. They are measured, precise, unstoppable. Negotiations, conflicts, daily stress. From above, none of it matters in the absolute sense. You act not out of desperation, not for applause, but because you see the game in its entirety. Others are lost in panic. You are calm, collected, grounded. This is magnetic. People gravitate to those who move with vision, who are not trapped in the tunnel of immediacy. You gain leverage simply by seeing the bigger picture, because the person who controls perspective always controls the negotiation. Rule 7. The inner citadel. Your safety is not in your house, your bank, or your status. True safety is built inside. The 7th rule is the inner citadel, the fortress of the mind. Every thought, every judgment, every reaction is under your command. No one can touch it without your permission. When someone insults you, the event itself is neutral. Your interpretation, your judgment, is what gives it power. The inner citadel is the discipline to catch the judgment before it infects your soul. Social media chaos, gossip, criticism, these are raiders. You decide who enters, who stays, and who leaves. When your fortress is complete, you are unstoppable. Wealth can be taken, relationships can fail, enemies can strike. None of it penetrates your core. You remain calm when others panic. You act when others freeze. You rise while others crumble. Power respects power, and the world bends to the person who is unshakable from within. Build this citadel. Guard it fiercely. Because once your mind becomes untouchable, everything else becomes secondary. You are no longer at the mercy of the world. The world is at the mercy of your presence. If this video lit something inside you, don't just watch and scroll. Comment below with the rule that shook you the most. Let me see which of these truths hits you in your core. Subscribe now to join the inner circle of people who refuse to beg for life and start commanding it instead. The world follows those who control themselves first. Take the first step today. Own your mind. Own your destiny.